All right, guys. So we're back again. Another episode here with Obi-Wan, doing some more builds and whatnots. Just went ahead and on the last episode we were working on the wall here and kind of showing what you guys what I've been working on here. So we finished all of the wall textures here, got the rubble and everything done, and I added in the different leaves and the different vines and whatnot. And then up top here, if you can see, I added in some ground texture. There are some places that aren't finished yet because of the towers, so haven't messed with those yet because I'm gonna have to redo these spots anyway once we get the towers in. So haven't been messing with that too much, but we did get all of this done here, and you can see, a lot of this is overgrown and fallen in here. And then let's see here, we've got pretty much going all the way down. But got both sides done as far as that goes, so that's pretty cool. Got it here as well on this side, so pretty excited that this is finished. So for the most part, the next thing we're going to be working on is the keep itself. I'm going to start working on trying to texture this wall here. It's going to be a pretty big feat. I'm going to go through and measure everything up and make sure everything's measured correctly, make sure everything's the same width on both sides. It looks like, yeah, it's a little bit different. So this side here just has the single roof, and then this side has a tower here. So I'm not sure if they were planning on changing that, but we're gonna leave it like it is. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this out a little bit, kind of an overhang, and then I'm probably gonna do the same thing. So it looks like for the most part, a lot of this is already ready to go. I'm gonna be adding in some buttresses. If you're not sure what those are, I will throw up a picture right now for you. And this is basically what a buttress is. So basically, it is just used for supporting the weight of the castle walls themselves. And we're gonna go ahead and throw some textures in. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and I'll keep you guys up to date. You guys will see what I'm working on here in just a moment. Alright guys, so I've got the basic outline for the top parts of the roof done here, and just kind of showing you guys basically how I'm going to do these. So I do a quick outline, and of course this is just a basic design, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to replace a lot of this stuff with different various stairs and blocks, and then just kind of fill the design in from there. So it's going to look a lot better once it's done. But I do have the basic outline done, so I just kind of want to show you guys that. And of course, the roof's kind of cool. It kind of comes out to a point on both sides. So pretty simple roof, nothing too major. It does the same thing over here. And the main reason you guys will notice that the designs on both of these are a little bit different. Biggest reason being so is the fact that that one's a lot larger. I believe that's like 30 some odd blocks, versus this one, which is only like 24. So, and then as far as this part here, this is basically just to kind of separate so that way I know how far down I need to go on the roof part. So at the end, that will be taken out. But yeah, just kind of want to show you guys that, and we're going to keep building and moving on to the next scene. Alright guys, so I've got the top part finished up now of the roof here. Hope that's looking good for you guys. Hope you guys like that. Also did this part over here as well. So we got that completely finished. I think it came out pretty well. I like the design in it. It's got 3 different layers in it to kind of give it a nice 3D view. And we're going to kind of continue this down on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and get to work on that, and should be back here in just a couple of minutes, and we'll get that done for you guys. Thank you so much. And just so you guys know, oh, apparently my controller batteries are low, but should probably turn off my notifications. But kind of basically what I was going to say is it actually does take a lot of effort to put this stuff in. I know for you guys it's, just a couple of seconds, and I'm jumping from scene to scene for you guys, but honestly, a lot of this takes. So for instance, the first episode I did where I was showing you guys that different stuff, it took me about 3 hours to build all of that. So progress is a little slow. So, if you guys are wondering like, hey, what's taking them so long? It takes a lot of work to build this stuff. So just kind of wanted to throw that out there. But we're going to go ahead and jump on forward. I'm going to start working on this stuff, and should be popping in about halfway through. I'm probably going to go ahead and knock this one out and then start working on that one, because that one's going to take a little bit longer than this one, but we should be able to get it knocked out fairly quickly, hopefully. But see you guys here in just a second. Alright guys, so are you ready for this? Check this out. Boom! Look at that. Got the entrance all done here. Looking good. Got this entire wall completely detailed. That is insane. Me personally, I think it looks great. Once we get the rest of this blended in, because right now it sticks out like a sore thumb. So next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hopping over here. I'm going to have to knock down some trees here. And then also I noticed that there are some trees just kind of growing up the side here that's got to go. So we'll get rid of all of those and we're going to continue building. But ultimately the face of that looks sick. I'm super happy with it. I think it turned out really well. I'm just going to keep working on it. I may end up blending in this a little bit because I don't like how this is just a single block going all the way down. So we'll see as we work on this some more. And then we're going to kind of continue doing this as well. And I may round off some of these edges too, that kind of just these square boxy edges here. So I may put a couple blocks in here to kind of round this off. Because personally, I think just the flatness of that, I do not like. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to kind of continue working on this, guys. And I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, so on the last part we showed you this. Now I've gotten this other part finished. Check this out. This is looking pretty amazing. It's coming along really well. Got a lot of different layers going on, a lot of different textures. Kind of show you guys how I actually do this in case you're interested. We'll just kind of use this as a basic example. Let me turn on this real quick and boom. So that way we kind of see everything here. So basically how I design something like that is I'll start off with a basic brick design. I'll take, this isn't perfectly flat here. Actually it is 3 blocks, perfect. So we'll start here and then I'll just kind of map out a design, if you would, something like this. And then we'll just kind of continue it down here, something like that. And then it just basically starts out, you know, something simple like that. And then I will go in and change the blocks to kind of make more of a rounded figure. Something like that. And then, let's see here, we'll fix that. And then we'll go like this. Oops, something's not right here. Let's see here. Maybe, did I do it like that? Nope. Okay, well, there we go. And then it was this block here, okay. So yeah. Then we'll go through and we'll make a simple basic design, something like this. And then behind that, if you guys can tell here, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll highlight the regular brick blocks here with cobblestone. We'll throw in some cobble behind that. So I'll basically just go through and punch out some basic ones here and get that in there. And then we'll do this one as well. And then behind that, we'll go through and we will place the actual brick. And that basically just kind of gives it a 3D design. Overall, and this is just a simple representation. This isn't what I'm actually going to use here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put basic blocks, stone back over that. So, but that kind of gives you guys a basic idea how that's done. It's pretty simple. It's just actually going through and doing it. It's just a lot of work. So, but it came out really well. One thing that I did forget to do on the previous episode, I was talking about doing the interiors on the towers. So I think we'll pick that up on episode 4. Episode 3 is actually going to be some interviews. I've already finished one of the interviews with one of the builders. So we'll kind of go through that. And then I'm going to try to get together with a couple other guys, Roadkey and Joe. We'll get together with them and kind of talk about some different things, some you know, what inspires them as far as their builds go, and then just different projects that they are currently working on, or, you know, just kind of doing some showcases. So pretty excited to show you guys that stuff. But until next time, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. So we will see you guys later. Until then, this is Obi signing out.